Hello, everybody that's not in here yet. Two minutes and I'm out. Get out. Are you serious? Okay, finally. Hello, hello. Welcome to the chat. Let me know who you are, where you from. I'm April, as in April's cancer journey. I got burned by hot glue. All right, 5 whole people. Here we go. Can anybody talk? Regulars? Any regulars? Or are y'all gonna leave me with a bunch of trolls tonight? Not. Hello. Lexi, hello. Life, hello. All these long names, I ain't saying it. I don't get paid enough. I'll just say enough to know that I'm talking to you. Oh, we popped in 20. Hunter, hello. Chicken. Have we already got a... Are we already going to have to block somebody? Yeah, well, please go. If your sciatica is acting up, please leave. Or I'll remove you. Hello, little dragon. Hello, Marcus. I will remove you. Watch your mouth. And when I say remove, I don't put you in timeout. I slit your throat. I ain't got time for this. Hello, Cameron Slay. I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure that it's a diss, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, my son plays Fortnite. Hello. Lyric. Dang. Yeah, dang. That's me. John. Hi. Hello. What's KK then? You know what? You're gone. I'm telling you. I don't want... If you need to, you need to go out and you need to look at the rules that I put out there in all caps. And you need to abide by every single one of them, because I don't have to stay on here. And I'm waiting on my moderators. And then I can actually talk to the people. Cassandra. Hold on, Cassandra. Did you get removed as a moderator? No, you're still a moderator. Okay, good. We got a bunch of kids in here, it looks like. This is, You know what? I'm sick of lives. I really am. I did have cancer and now I have it again. Why would I put that as my name? Answer me that, little kid. Why would I put April's cancer journey if I didn't have cancer? Well, Rob, you're not. Sorry. No, no demonic symbols. Keep it down or you're cut. What's gray? I had stage bing bong Fortnite. I had stage 4 ovarian cancer and now I have undetermined stage liver cancer. Cody and the one up above it, I know what you're speaking of. And no, it's not. And you're gone. Okay. If I could block every kid on YouTube, I would hit the button. My son is 17. And I never, number one, he's not allowed on here. He's not allowed on YouTube for anything over 18, even though he's 17. Who's South Africa? Somebody named South Africa say something? Do I need to go block somebody else? No zodiac signs. Necromancy. I'm a Christian. Not happening. Nope. Hello, Tori. The first one. And we've been up for 8 minutes. Thank you, Tori, for being the first one to say hello. How are you doing today? That's how you be an adult. All you little kids in here on your parents' tablets or whatever, you need to go give them back. Because if I could contact them, I would screenshot the hell out of this thing. And y'all would all be grounded. Tori, I'm doing good. Other than I had to change banks and I did all my bills with the wrong account number. And now my stuff's just bounce. Going back to the other places, and I've been on the phone all day, and I'm stressed. And I've got a craft fair. I've been working. And that's a pretty one too. But yeah. I love mason jars. I make those with no paint inside, because you can use it as a utensil holder, or you can, why is this damn thing doing this? As a utensil holder, or like the white one with the thing, you put flowers in it because there's no paint inside. Oh no, here goes this stupid piece of crap again. Every time I come on here, I want to cuss this thing and throw it away. And I think it's the day. It's going to happen today. I got 3 different lights. I got to get a box light. But I don't have the money and I don't have nowhere to put it. Look at it. Did you see it? It just moved across a it's like rubber to keep stuff off your table and when you cut so you don't scar up your table. What is going on, Cassandra? It's a bunch of kids. It's just a bunch of kids. If you can see them, just block them all. Just block them. Ethan the Gamer, if you feel useless, remember this woman exists. Oh, wow. I bet you thought that would hurt my feelings. Bye. Oh, yeah, you're on your mama's phone. What's your mama doing? And they're drinking her a 6-pack. Hello, Holly. I love to see you. Wait. Ban who? See, stuff comes in so quick I can't see it. Oh, evil. Oh. Got you. Thank you, Tori. You know what? Tess, she's off playing friggin' bingo. No, I've had no moderator. No, nobody. Susan and I had a different, well, actually, she just like texted me and attacked me one day and said she wasn't going to be my moderator anymore. And I was like, well, whoop-de-doo. Goodbye. And I blocked her. And she's got my phone number. All she had to do was text, but she was just raunchy to me that day, and it was not the day. And I guess Tess has all the time in the world to talk on the phone, but I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody to be my moderator. Because I can't get regulars because of all these little kids. I am not letting you be my moderator. I don't know who you are. I got 46 people in here. Probably 42 of them that are spitting nastiness at me. What did I do besides go on a live? I just went on a live stream and oh my God. After like 2 minutes, it's been nothing but a barrage of insults. How am I supposed to be all like, hey, how's everybody doing? If you're just beating me down, I'm gonna block you. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Brooke, you want to shut it? You're shut. I would be okay if y'all would shut up. If you would be, you know what? You could all stay in here if you had half sense on how to make a normal conversation. Ask about my cancer. My cancer is my channel. You don't have any business on my channel to begin with. None. Thank you, little dragon star. My curlies. But watch my weird blue eye thing. Okay, here you go. Did they change? They looks like they changed color. I love it. I'm sitting here crafting. I'm working. This is my second side hustle. This is my first side hustle. Is like this. This is I made this. Yep, made that. Made it last night. While I was sitting here bored. I can't even say your names. They don't make sense. Lyric, are you saying Bing Bong needs to be kicked out? Oh, they're not jealous because I'm so pretty. I'm old enough to be their mother. I'll be... What is today's date? Hold up. Oh my God. Yep. In 22 days, I will be 44 years old. And check out. Yeah. No crow's feet. Oh. Okay, Bing Bong. Don't slit my throat and then turn around and try to be nice. Okay? But as long as you're nice, you can stay. I deserve an apology. That's one thing I deserve. OML, I've never seen it. Oh my Lord. I'm a Christian. I try not to say things like that. Cade, I'd be a lot better if I had adults in here with me. I don't know what happened. I changed my time from 8 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock at night, and maybe I need to change it back. And all the little kids will have to be in bed, for school. And thank you, Slave Bestie Rules. Oh, Tori, I will be glad to answer your question. That's why I'm here. Now, if you go back in my videos, I have playlists. And there's a playlist, I can't remember what it's called. But I did like a 45-minute video on ovarian cancer. How it is a complete silent killer. If I had not went to the emergency room because I couldn't breathe good and I felt popping in my lungs like popcorn on one lung, I had a pleural effusion, which is the pleural space. Y'all are probably Y'all may or may not have studied that in science yet. But once you get into anatomy and physiology in high school, you'll take it. It's the space around your lung and your rib cage. Mine was full of fluid. I was like this, like with breathing treatments. They put an air scrubber in my room, which is this loud machine. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to put me in the hospital. I got pneumonia. Would have been that simple, but it wasn't. Um, the one thing though that I did notice was that I was overweight. I mean, I am now, but like much more then than um I'm way closer to an average weight now than I was then. But um it was like my stomach was distending. I was like, "Oh my God, I look pregnant. What is wrong?" And that was I'd already had a partial hysterectomy, which left me only with my ovaries and my fallopian tubes. So I didn't have periods, so I couldn't tell by a heavy cycle and it still don't mean anything if you have one. You may just have, I had PCOS. I did not know that that was a um early stage, like it it comes, and people that have it need to watch out for their symptoms. But guess what? Nobody told me that. And it took me 5 years to get pregnant with my son. But no, I didn't hurt. I didn't. I mean, sometimes I would get sleepy when I wasn't normal, but I was perfectly fine. I drove myself to the emergency room and I couldn't get in a deep breath. It was only 10 miles. But yeah, watch that video. I have like stuff I pulled off the internet and everything. And the next one that I'm going to do is polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS. I can't remember everything. I tried to block out as much as possible. But I knew I needed to make that video. And do you know what? I made this channel for my son because I didn't want to die and my son not know what I went through, because he wasn't, it was in 2021. He wasn't allowed to come up. He saw me one time in the hospital, and it was when I had a chest tube in up under my arm. It's like a dent, and but they hid it. They put blankets around me, but he saw the box. It was like this plexiglass box that was draining the fluid. And he said, "Mama, what's that reddish brown stuff?" I said, "Oh, and my ex-husband said, son, your mama's sick, okay? Um, you need, that's coming off of her lung. They had to do a surgery, and now they drew 7 liters. Can you imagine walking around with, 2-liter sodas, 4 of them, 2 on each shoulder, hanging down, and you're trying to walk all day long? Imagine how tired you'd be. Those things are heavy. I had never felt better when I left the hospital that day. Of course, my boyfriend broke up with me because my hair started falling out. Oh, yeah. But it's okay. But the only thing I can tell ladies, girls, anybody that's a woman that has female organs, go to your gynecologist. Go every year. I beg of you, go every year. Because I wouldn't want anybody in this world to have to go through what I went through. They cut me from the hairline where the pubic bone is up around the side of my belly button and in between where underneath your boobs are and your belly button. Yeah. 52 staples. 52 staples. And I still was on chemotherapy for months after that. And the bad thing is I think based on what has been told to me recently, I'm probably going to have it again. Some chemo. So, goodbye. But all I can do is pray. All I can do is pray. I can't move this. Okay. Thank you, Slay. Humble Rumble, thank you for retracting whatever rude comment you were going to say. Don't make fun of my age. You're gone. J Mox. Yeah, I will be 43 for 22 more days. Born in 1980. I remember before there was internet and cordless phones and cell phones. I was a sophomore in high school before I got my first cell phone. And it was because I was working a long way away from home and my parents made me get one. And I had a pager. Have you ever heard of a pager? I am telling my age now. Why did everything get yellow? That's so weird. Thank you. Happy early birthday. Oh, I hope your rap journey goes well. Okay, humble to rumble. I don't even want to know what you're putting there and taking off, so you're just gone. Okay. No, you're in the trap, sweetheart. Bye. I should have screenshot that. That was a threat. Cassandra, where you at? Did you see that threat? Threaten me. See what you get. I got about 6 people in the police force. Keep on. Try me. Everybody in my family are police. I would hate for you to see what happened to a guy that stalked me one time. They didn't have, I was 18. They didn't have the cams in back then. And they found him across the street from my house, and they beat the ever loving crap out of him in the street in front of my house while I watched. uh, well, I'm not here to entertain you, Olivia. I like the way you spell your name. It's go back and read the rules and read the name of the channel. Don't just go get on mommy's phone and hit the first button you see. I don't want no brats up in here. Because guess what? All you do is cause me stress. But stay in here. I only got 30 more minutes. I got plenty of time to respond to insults. I am a super nice person. If I was babysitting one of you, I'd be making you PB&Js and milk and playing board games, fun little kid stuff. But you come on here and you attack me. I just got threatened. You get what you give. But I'm going to tell you one thing right now. I haven't cussed one of you. And I pray to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, that your parents become parents and not just somebody in another room that doesn't care what you're doing on their phone. Because that wasn't the way I raised my baby. Okay, you can't speak English. You can't stay in here. No, Cassandra, it wasn't worse. It was like I never had this problem, and then one day, like, it was like bratty ass kids day, and they found my channel, and I block, and every time just as many keep coming back. And the thing is the lives are what makes me the most money. Oh yeah, by the way, we're going to have a t-shirt. Hashtag squeaky chair gang. It's because I put it together myself. And it came from Walmart. Wow, boy, you've been tearing it up, girl. That's what I'm saying. You're 11. Oh, God. You said no kids, but if you're okay. If you are respectful, you are more than welcome to stay. If you came in here and was respectful and was 9, I would have never known your age. But the thing is, I know what happens. My son has told me that a group of friends will get together and just like get in everybody will just start joining in somebody's live and call them fat or ugly or old grandma or whatever until the person cries. That's why I said y'all need Jesus. Okay, you're not 80, you're not freaking 81. Nobody thinks that's funny. Lex, I was doing great till I started getting barraged with bullets over here and threatened on my live stream, which can be pulled up by the police. So, to the one who did it, we'll see. Olivia, April's cancer journey. It's made for adults who are interested in my cancer journey or who are recovering from their own cancer. Things like that. That's what it is. And I don't get up and do little dances and TikTok dances to try to entertain. This is not an entertainment channel. So, yeah. When people ask me what do we do, I usually just block them. But I ain't. You were nice. Well, thank you, Bing Bong Fortnite. What does slay mean? Somebody tell me. Because if it's a what do you call it? If it's a yeah, the kids that say it probably don't even know what it means. My 17-year-old doesn't say slay. I see it on TV. See, this is the bruh. I'm a woman. What the hell's wrong with this stupid thing? Okay. Once it starts moving again, I'll have to... It has rubber feet, but it just slides all over the place. It came from Temu. Don't even mess with that place. It was $4.99. I have gotten awesome stuff on Temu, and then I've got this. And the light is awesome. So it's got a thing where the light can be detached. So I've got this thing up here that has like 2 lights. Oh shit, there it went. That has 2 lights, and I'm gonna undo this, and then I'm gonna hang it on one of them lights and see. I don't even use the big one anymore that much because I'm always in here. Because this is like prime craft season. I gotta get stuff done. What does new mean? Yeah. I still have a long way to go. It's not shrinking like it should. It's not shrinking like it should. But all I can do is pray. Jesus is the ultimate healer. Most people don't make it through stage 4 ovarian cancer. And the thing that haunts me in my head is the fact that after you go into remission, you have a life expectancy of like 5 years. And I don't have a husband, no boyfriend, no support. Except my friends on here that don't ever come on here anymore because the kids bother them. Oh, oh, your eardrum rupture. Oh, God. Look, I was in there for 10 days at a time with nobody. I was in the room by myself with that crappy TV. Why can they not put a decent TV in a hospital room? You'll be like, oh, it has a flat screen and like 3 channels. That's it. And one of them's golf. I'm sorry. I just cracked myself up. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. No, I don't like golf, by the way. I am young to have had such advanced stage cancer. The women where I was getting my chemotherapy, um, like it was always the same women. We went every third Thursday of the month. And we would talk, and they'd be like, "You're 41 years old?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh my God, I'm 74." And nobody in there was even close. I was 20 years younger than everybody else. But nothing happens if it's not God's will. And the night I found out I had cancer and I started this channel, the Lord told me to spread the word. Spread the word. Make the women. Okay, Jesus doesn't like appear in front of you and tell you what to do. It's like a telepathic thing, a thought that you can't get out of your head until you do what you're supposed to do. And all I could do was look at cancer stuff on YouTube. And in my head, it was like, you need to make a YouTube. You need to make a YouTube. So I did. And here we are. Your pager. Oh. Did you used to do the numbers, but when you flipped it over, it said loose? CC Castle. CC's Castle. I like. Oh, my boyfriend would not text me, would do it. You had to use a phone, didn't you? Yeah. You had to get on a phone. I was the only one of my friends who had a pager in middle school. This is, you see this thing falling? There we go. I'm trying to find a final way to make this work before I throw it in the trash. Yeah, there's a lot up there too. I'm talking to everybody that is in my chat. What do you mean, what did they say? Thank you, Cassandra. I've seen it. If anybody asks me a legitimate question, I am glad, like I was, to tell the girl how to go to the doctor. Make sure she goes to the doctor. I can preach that every day. Okay, Daisy, just go ahead and leave. We're almost an hour into it. I'm going to end it anyway at an hour. Thank you, Tori. That's the whole reason. Well, the reason I started the channel was so that my son, because he doesn't live with me, would know what his mama went through. Because he only came to see me in the hospital one time. Because he wasn't allowed to. My ex-husband would not let him. Because he was afraid it would upset him. But now, he's 17, he's 6'5", and he works at the Taco Hell and makes straight A's and is going to go to UAB, which is the University of Alabama at Birmingham, which is a huge medical school. People come from China, Thailand, all over. And he's going to be an anesthesiologist. He's never even been put to sleep, but that's what he wants to do. Judah, I understand. Believe me, if this was before my cancer, I would have cussed y'all up one side and down the other and stopped the whole thing. But I've been digging my fingernail and I've, like, literally, I'm bleeding. Because, thank you for the hearts or whatever that is. I can't see what it is, but I also take, what do you call those things? Super chats. Let's see. Chase, my grandmother, died in October 2023. 2022. She didn't see me when I had cancer. She was in a nursing home. My hair was literally like that long, but it was like a pixie where I had it, where it was like that. And it was so easy when I didn't have hair, like, like no hair. I didn't have to buy shampoo, conditioner. I didn't have to buy the curl products. I didn't have to buy razors. I didn't have to go pay $65 to get waxed. We're not going to talk about where. I didn't have to deal with any of that. Nothing. And my skin was as clear as it is now. It was not, I had no acne. Before that, I had that stuff, I would get them in my hormonal spots here. Cystic acne, when it was just like a hard knot and you just had to live with it till it went away. Unless you want to go and have a dermatologist stick a needle in it and put red hot steroids in it. When you get a shot in the butt and it burns and you want to scream, yeah, imagine them doing that like right here. No, 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 no. Thank you, but I didn't mean for somebody to actually send one. Thank you. That is so sweet. Oh, Tori, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, Lyric, I get that. I bit the inside of my mouth when I was asleep, and I am in a lot of pain from it. That's what I thought too, Cheryl. I've heard people say, girl, slay. Like, I didn't know it was, you know, good or bad, you know. Hmm. Well, see, I have craft paper on it because I have to tomorrow night. I have to clear this whole 7 foot desk out off and put it all on the bed behind me and fold this up and put it in the car because I have to get the sheets. They're tablecloths, but they're tiny looking, but they're stretchy and they are so professional. I need to find somebody who knows how to sew that can put my like name and stuff on it. Come on, that would be like legitimate. Yeah, I'm your new favorite YouTuber. Well, as long as you go out and subscribe and hit the like button and make sure you set up your bell notifications. I'll be back on Sunday. My jaw is getting slimmer. What are you talking about? Have you been in here before? I did lose 8 pounds. I've decided to start. I only eat 2 meals a day, and I'm starting to make one of those vegetarian. The only thing that has anything that's not vegetables is like the butter that goes on the vegetables. I'm not trying to be vegan or vegetarian, but um all I know is I lost 8 pounds in less than a week and a half. Um and if you don't like when you don't see a chair behind me, I'm 6'1". So the chair comes to my shoulder blades back there. Um Thank you, Lyric. You're a sweetheart. Yeah. Yeah. Help me with my pain so I can get off the couch. I'm in pain the whole time I'm in here. I'm starting to have issues from the liver cancer, like pain, nausea, problems going to the bathroom, headaches. Just, it's a constant feeling of having a mid range flu, but you don't cough, you just hurt. Lyric Sunday at 7 Central, like tonight. I do it on Thursday and Sunday. I used to do it 3 nights a week, but we did a vote and decided to do it twice a week. Then we did another vote and decided to move it up from 8 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Because I'm in Alabama, if you can't tell. Oh, hey, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry that you've been through it. Brain fog. Oh my God. Okay, when I had my son, my forgetfulness and just loss of my mind was called mom brain. Now they call this chemo brain. And I'm like, I haven't had chemo in almost a year and a half. Did you know that if you have a family history of dementia, that it can actually speed up your dementia? Well, guess what? My grandmother had dementia. My grandfather had Alzheimer's disease. Yeah. I hope the Lord takes me before then. I don't want to not know anybody. I don't, and they're going to throw me in a nursing home. Nobody would take care of me. They would say, "Great, now we don't ever have to do anything again. We can sell our house, we can take our car, we can take all our stuff, and that's it." They took out half your liver. How much of it growed back? Oh, Holly, I ain't gonna know who you are if I got dementia. I'm like, where am I at? What's this thing I'm looking at? Ugh. You missed it. Holly, listen to me. Okay, I had a situation where I had a fraud, too, actually, in my bank account, and I lost the money. They didn't give it back to me. They said I had too many fraudulent things, and they wouldn't give me a debit card that I could come and withdraw money. I'm like, you're 20 minutes from my house. 20 minutes. So I said, you know what? Right now, give me my money and I'll go down the road to the other bank that I worked for 15 years and I'll just bank with them. They got my address wrong. Sent my address to the wrong place. Never got activated. I don't think it was a real, like, it was my address, but they just left off a number in the address. And I just got my new one. I haven't had a debit card in over 2 weeks. And now they gave me the wrong account number. It's not a valid account number. I've changed everything. I get disability. Guess who doesn't have a check today? Not me. When it gets returned from the bank back to the Railroad Retirement Board, then they will mail me, snail mail my check. I'm like, well, I got to get groceries tomorrow, no matter what. You knew it was Alabama? I'm on disability. No, I mean they are gonna fix. They did fix the address when I figured out it was wrong when I got home, but the thing gets mailed out within 24 hours, and I don't like the when I get done in here and see I'm rushing like feet on the ground trying to finish up stuff. This is a way bigger show than I went to last weekend, and I sold out of some things, and I need to um remake some stuff. Well, Cassandra, it looks like it looks like your um blocking spree got most of them out of here. You good. All that I love her to death. Um Tess, but she just puts people in timeout. I'm like, they're not three. What's going on? I'm at the end of my live. You know what? Look at all these pretty stickers. They're going to get sold. I mean, I've got like, they're good stickers. I have a friend who makes them with her Cricut, but my Cricut doesn't do that. I mean, it's not that it doesn't do that. It just, I don't know how to do it yet. So she just made a lot of them are Christian. Some of them are just like life is all about balance. And these would be cute on books and stuff like that. Always stay humble and kind. Oh, really? Because I might need to get you to help me. What do you mean, Nikto? No, you're not random. At least it meant something to. I could understand what you were talking about. Ah, I should keep that one. Be the boss. That's mine. Okay. I'm not even acknowledging it. I'm just blocking it. Okay. Well, you've got my email because it's on my bio. So shoot me an email. I'm not good with that kind of stuff. I can make the stuff. Did you see? Oh, you didn't get to see. You didn't get to look, look, look. I made this last night. It's huge. It's got pearls and stuff. And yeah. Um I hope to sell it this weekend. You know what? He doesn't matter. Thank you. Baltimore. Well, hello from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm doing splendid. How are you? Look at this cute basket that I found at the Dollar Tree. It has a funny smell, but it's so cute. You crashed your grandmother's car? Oh, Tori. Yeah, where do you live? As we say, I can do shipping, but I don't know how much. That's a pretty damn big one. Now I do have smaller ones that are on. Like I go to the thrift store and I find old picture frames with like crappy pictures in them and stuff, or I can take the picture out and use it for something else for a family member that wants it. Um, but But yeah, that's where they come from. And that one was all goldish and I took white metallic and dry brushed around it to kind of give it that bit of a pop. You're in Illinois. Well, thank you. I didn't think I was creative until I started doing this. And then the more I did it, the look at these. I made I made these. This is a candle stick that I painted black. This was silver, painted it black. There's nothing on the inside. And there's the bottom, but you set them on I have I would sit them on the side of the bathtub if you have a garden tub. I got 3 of them. And put like your bath salts in one, your uh, bath bombs in one, and things like that. But yeah. Oh, and then in the other one, you could put your your little foot scrubber, that little scratchy square thing, uh, whatever it is, and like your foot stuff that you can fit in there. But you could put candy in there. You could do whatever you wanted. You could put it on a coffee bar and put like Splenda in one, fill one of them up with sugar, and buy one of those cute little wooden scoops. They sell them on Amazon, and put the little scoop in there with it, and you know, maybe, I don't know, whatever you want to. What, Nikita? What'd you say? XD. What does that mean? Oh, yeah, that's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. Oh, the little shit took it down, didn't he? Mm-hmm. Guess what, though? I still got it reported. Get ready for that strike. You call me gorgeous, and then you ask me about something that is highly illegal. Well, thank you, that one brunette. I've been single for a long time. Well, since July 2021. Yep. Some of y'all need to have this one. Be a nice human. Well, if you're scared, get out of here before I have to block you. No, you don't. I ain't had a date. I can't even get a date. Even when I put makeup on. And if they ever hear the word cancer, they split real fast. People are just mean spirited in general. It's because their parents are that way. And they grew up with their parents being that way. And then they think that they can treat people the same way their parents do. And then one day, somebody's not going to put up with it. And they're going to knock their teeth out of their head. And I bet you they won't have a bad thing to say about anybody anymore. Because I guarantee if my 6'1" butt stood up, they wouldn't say a word to me. Because they probably come down to here. And no, I'm not ashamed of my height. So go ahead and make fun of it all you want. Don't bother me a bit. I just realized going through these, there's a lot of stickers. I don't have dentures, but you don't have a place in this. Well, I guess that means my teeth are beautiful if she thinks I have dentures. Oh, she did so good on these. Ooh, I like this one, y'all. Look. Your energy introduces you before you even speak. Bam. Cool. It's not unusual for a guy. My son is 17. He's 6'5". Bam. He's a big boy. He's skinny, though. I think he's like 180 pounds, 190 pounds. He's little. And he let his hair grow out. It's as long as mine is. And we look just alike. Number one, I have to go through all these to make sure that none of them have anything lewd on them, because she sometimes puts a funny in there. She didn't know that I was going to sell these. I don't get that one. Oh, that's beautiful. No. See, I can't even get my leg up under the desk. Thank you. No politics. No. No. Actually, I've been on here an hour and 17 minutes. So, it's time to go. I hope you guys had a good time. The ones of you that actually participated and stayed. Holly, I'm not long behind you going to bed because I've got to get up and go get my grocery order in the morning that I've got to make tonight. And everything. So, anybody, somebody said, so can we talk politics in here? No, they asked if they could. And that's why I said no politics. No politics in here. I don't want to hear it. It ain't got nothing to do with me, and I don't care. I don't want no part to do with it. There's my survivor tattoo. And I'll see you guys probably Sunday. And it'll be another fun day for me. All right. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please be sure to subscribe. Then you know when I go live. And you don't come in here at the end being like, what's happening? So, yeah. Hope you guys have a good few days. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you in the next one.